I've also started a YouTube channel with my wife called Val and Ed's Adventures. I figured if you and Lonnie can make YouTube videos, then so can I. That's awesome. What's up, guys? It's Monday morning and I sold a number of things on eBay over the weekend, so we've got some stuff to ship out. Let's get to work. First thing shipping out is this Mizuno softball bat. New in the plastic. I paid like 12 bucks for this. It sold for $34.99 plus shipping. All right, down here in F5, I've had these for quite some time. These are olive leaf extract. I sold a total of 4 bottles of these for $13.99 free shipping. I'm into each one for about $1 a piece. These really weren't a great buy, and they took a pretty long time to sell. All right, in F4, I sold a Hot Wheels toy. This is a Super California custom truck. I got this at a garage sale for $1. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping. Sold a puzzle, brand new sealed, the Mayflower Passengers. I paid $3 or $4 for this at a garage sale. It sold for $18.99 plus shipping. Sold a microphone I just picked up last weekend. This is an Altic. It's a vintage microphone. This was from that garage sale I got all the electronics from, so I've got like $1 or $2 into this. Somebody sent me a message offering me a very specific amount. I think it's because with the shipping price, they wanted to be like under 75 bucks or something like that. They offered me $66.70 plus shipping, and I took it. In that same bin, I sold this Tascam MIDI interface. This was at that same garage sale. I paid 10 bucks for it. It sold for $29.99 plus shipping. I sold another Simpsons poster. I'm into these for less than $1 each. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I sold this huge APC smart power supply. This was in the stuff my neighbor got rid of. I didn't dig this out of the dumpster. He just offered if I wanted to have it, so I said yes. And it sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Here's a better look at it. Yeah, this thing's pretty slick. I tested it out, it works great, and it weighs 40 pounds. So this thing will be fun to ship. Next is another DVD set, The Midsummer Murders. I've actually been selling through these pretty quickly. I'm into these for $2 each. This one sold for $10.99 free shipping. Sold a little doll carrier. Ergo Baby doll carrier. I got this at a garage sale for a couple dollars. I thought my daughter would like it, but she didn't really want it, so I just sold it. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Sold this WCW Nitro N64 game. This was in that big bin of games I bought, and I think this is the last one I have left. I've got maybe $1 or $2 into this. It sold for $9.99 free shipping. Let's go out to a viewer named Edward, and he sent a note with the purchase. He says, I watch you and Lonnie's YouTube channel, and both of you have inspired me to start reselling on eBay. I'm doing quite well thanks to the knowledge I've gained from both of you. I've also started a YouTube channel with my wife called Val and Ed's Adventures. I figured if you and Lonnie can make YouTube videos, then so can I. That's awesome. Ed, thank you so much for the support, man. And I will definitely check out your YouTube channel. Everybody watching this, if you want to check out his channel as well, I will put a link down below in the description. Ed, good luck with the reselling and the YouTube. Okay, next thing we're pulling is a set of headphones. This is part of the stuff that my mother-in-law is having me sell for her father, and these sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Sold another farm toy. This is a manure spreader. Paid a couple bucks for this. It sold for $11.99 plus shipping. All right, next thing is an A5. This guy right here, I got this at a garage sale for a couple bucks. It is a facial steamer. I listed it for $25 for best offer. Somebody sent me an offer of $20 plus shipping, and I took it. Sold a diecast car up here in A7. John Andretti. This was part of the bulk buy of cars that I made, so I've got like $675 into this card. Sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Sold a couple of hats. The first is in B2. Remember the Alamo hat. This was in the bulk buy I just made recently, so I've maybe got 50 cents or $1 into this hat. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Next is a Charlotte Hornets hat going to the same buyer. This one I've got about $1 or so into. It sold for $12.99 plus shipping. These are both going out to a viewer named Nate. Nate, thanks for the business. I hope you like the hats. I sold this Popular Mechanics 22 karat gold plated ratchet set. Pretty cool. I got this at a garage sale. It was banded and everything, so it had never been used, even though the case was a little bit dirty. I paid 10 bucks for this. It sold for $69.99 plus shipping. Just pulling one thing out of storage today. It's in G5. This is a sling box set. There's like 3 pieces with it. I got this for $5 at the garage sale. It sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Got a question that I wanted to answer for you guys. I actually get this question quite a bit. This is from Will Stager. He says, just subbed, want to get into this hobby / side hustle. Seems really fun and cool. How do you find all these garage sales? I've been to a few estate sales, but I'm pretty sure stuff is going to be a lot more at them compared to garage and yard sales. Pretty much the main source I use now for finding garage sales is an app called Yard Sale Treasure Map. I think it costs like $2 or $3. It's like a one-time purchase and it's totally worth it. And what it does is it just pulls all the ads from Craigslist. And it lays them out in this nice map and you can kind of sort by day and location and all this. It's really cool. I've also found them on Facebook. And if you're looking for estate sales, there's a website called estatesales.net. And I highly recommend waiting until the last day of the estate sale. Usually they're running pretty good sales. They want to get rid of the stuff. At least around here anyways, if you go on the first day, for the most part, it's tough to find stuff to make money on. So either like the second, third, last day, whatever it is, that's typically where you're going to find the best deals. It is a nasty, rainy day, but we still got orders to ship. First thing is a bumper sticker. Get stoned. Drink wet cement. This sold for $9.99 free shipping. Next is an old photography book. I got a lot of photography books for really cheap, so I'm into this thing for $1 or less. I had it listed pretty high, I think, maybe like 80 or 100. I took a best offer of $35 plus shipping. Picked up this Red's coffee mug last weekend. I paid $3. It sold for $11.99 plus shipping. Sold this old pre-prohibition Christian Moorline lager jug. I got this for around $15. I just kind of had it in my display case in my basement because I really liked it. And had it listed for a while and somebody bought it. It sold for $30 plus shipping. Sold a t-shirt. This thing's really cool. This is La Rosa's Pizzeria. It's local to Cincinnati. And it's from the 80s. And the theme they were going for here is Beastie Boys. But they call it Beastie Buds. I paid like $5 for this. It sold for $29.99 free shipping. Sold this pet trainer, 400-yard trainer. It's an open box. It was part of a bulk buy. I think I maybe have $1 or $2 into it. It sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Sold another pennant. I don't have too many of these left. Maybe 5 or 6. They've been selling pretty fast. This is the Colorado Rockies NHL pennant. I thought it was really cool because I think the current NHL Colorado team is called the Avalanche, and MLB has a team called the Colorado Rockies. So I'm guessing the Avalanche were the Rockies beforehand. This sold for $24.99 plus shipping. I had an interesting return request just now, and I'm going to show you guys what it is in case you ever have the same thing happen to you. You know how to handle it. Okay, your buyer opened a request. Please work with your buyer to make it right. This is a toy I shipped out probably a week ago or so, and we're going to open the request details. They are requesting a refund. Good morning. I ordered this product thinking I'd have it. I start Christmas shopping early. I received an alert stating my package was delivered around 6 last night. I went to get it last night only to see it was not there. Not sure what happened, but I didn't get my package. This is the first time this has happened. I would like my money back instead of another toy. Not worth the hassle again. Thank you kindly. Okay, so I checked the tracking on this and it shows delivered. So at this point, it's completely out of my hands. So what I'm gonna do is upload the tracking details right here on that page, and eBay will close the case. It's happened before. I've heard all kinds of crazy stories about things, not getting delivered. It's very possible that it didn't get delivered, or they could be a scammer. I really don't know. But at this point, it is the responsibility of the post office, not me. Once an item shows delivered, you are completely in the clear. Like, there's nothing a buyer can claim that it didn't show up. They've just got to go to the post office. So if you guys ever have that issue, just make sure you upload the tracking details and you actually, respond to the message and put that info in, and you should be okay. Almost forgot. One other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to message the buyer personally and say, I'm very sorry the package hasn't arrived. I'm showing that it's delivered. Could you please go to your post office today and check with them and see if maybe they've got it there? So it really doesn't matter what they respond to that message because I've uploaded the tracking, so I'm in the clear now. But just kind of a common courtesy to let them know, like, this is where it's at. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.